The duck climbs up the big tree with a saw to cut wood, but he doesn't know it's the home of two squirrels. After hearing Chip's description, Dale turned around and started gathering up pine cones, reluctantly preparing to leave their home. But Chip angrily stopped him. He was determined to defend this house. Chip stormed off to find Donald Duck and unfastened Donald's safety belt, causing Donald to fall down completely unprepared. Donald thought it was just an accident, so he started climbing the tree again. This time, Dale inside the tree hollow got stepped on by the duck. Chip tried to help, but accidentally hurt his own brother in the process. Donald quickly started sawing the wood again, so Chip used a tree branch to lift up the safety belt, and the duck sawed right through his own belt. Fortunately though, this time the duck barely got caught on a tree branch. However, Chip simply dropped a pine cone, and Donald fell down. Furious, he kicked the tree again, but the pain in his foot only intensified. Seeing the duck leave, the chipmunks thought they had won, but in the next second, Donald came climbing back up with new equipment. Faced with the sturdy chain, Chip gently lifted the chain up an inch, and when Donald successfully sawed through the wood, he brought disaster upon himself. At that moment, Donald finally realized he'd been played. He grabbed the saw, ready for revenge. However, the chipmunks were blocking the saw from inside. Donald had no choice but to use all his strength, not knowing that the chipmunks were waiting for exactly this moment. Donald became even more furious and grabbed an axe to start chopping down the tree. Seeing the tree about to fall, Donald quickly jumped aside. At this critical moment, the two chipmunks pushed from inside the tree, and amazingly, they managed to hold up the tree that was about to fall. Seeing this, Donald decided to go up and handle it himself. The next moment, the big tree finally couldn't hold up anymore, but it crashed into Donald's house instead. Both Donald and the chipmunks had lost their homes.